So here was a study by Arlene Sivka-Radka from MD Anderson looking at FGFR targeted therapy using Erdafitinib in metastatic bladder cancer. FGFR alterations are quite common in metastatic urothelial cancer, around about 15 to 20%. What's interesting that she highlighted as well is that in non-muscle invasive bladder cancer, they're around about 40 to 70%. So even raising the possibility, the idea for future research that maybe there might be some value in using such a therapy like this. We're going to look at the efficacy in a few moments, but using such a therapy is to prevent some of these non-muscle invasive bladder cancers subsequently becoming muscle invasive and metastatic. Anyway, that's an idea for the future. So this was the design of the study. It was a phase 2 study, metastatic patients, and they were and it was open label. So the response rate, pretty good response rates here. You're seeing 40% response rates, and that's so it met its primary endpoint for the trial. Again, looking at the similar to looked at targeting Nectin-4. This study looked at the waterfall plot, good responses, and then swimmers plots again. Also look at those green arrows on the end of the swimmers. This data is going to mature. Also looking quite good with some I can't say tremendously mature data to say tremendously durable responses yet, but this looks like an exciting option for the future. And so we need to wait for the more the phase 3 trials to bring us data. But I think that this is going to be something exciting for the future of bladder cancer patients. One of the just very hypothesis generating, but just looking at the patients who had previously been treated with immunotherapy and seeing that the patients who had a response to prior immunotherapy, only 1 out of 22 patients in those patients that had a prior response to prior immunotherapy. So thinking about if we can try to select these patients and that the biology may be different in these patients. It's relatively well tolerated. They have this unusual side effect related to central serous retinopathy, and does cause some other side effects related to phosphorus and skin side effects, but otherwise relatively well tolerated.